Welcome to the Revolution 2020, and thank you for joining us to launch BORP's most important fundraiser of the year.
What do I love most about BORP? BORP's my family, and you can't really love your family much more than that.
The story of BORP is really about this need that if you're a physically disabled person, really there are very few, if any, opportunities to get involved with sports and recreation activities.
It stands for the Bay Area Outreach and Recreation Program.
I got so much out of this program as an athlete, self-confidence and self-respect.
We want to make a difference for everyone that has a physical disability.
Anybody that we come across that works for BORP or with BORP, they're just all selfless people who give 100%. Jake has got his confidence has been boosted. I mean, he's got goals, he's got more confidence.
And then hearing some of them say, wow, coach, what we did on the court the other day, I used some of those skills at school in talking with some of my classmates.
BORP from the very top right down to the person you work with every single week as your coach. They're all supportive in every way for you to develop in this sport, but as an individual as well.
We have team sports for adults and youth. We have a cycling center, a fitness center, an outdoor adventures program.
Players are able to get out on the court in their wheelchairs and be independent.
You really feel like part of a family.
BORP and the people I've met are kind of like family.
To have BORP and have this community that understands me and is welcoming.
And that, I love that. I love that people are getting to play and be competitive and win and lose and, wear their jerseys and be a full part of our community.
Hi everyone, I'm Rick Smith, Executive Director at BORP. That video really captures the spirit of BORP. We are a family, and the Revolution is our biggest family get-together. So I'm super excited to be kicking off the 2020 Revolution. I've been in the nonprofit world for over 40 years now, which means lots and lots of events. And I can honestly say the Revolution is the best event that I've ever been part of. We have great community, great food, and a great celebration. Well, of course, this year has to be different, but the spirit of the Revolution is alive, and I'm so pleased that we found a way to do the event despite these challenging times. So a big thanks to everyone for participating, riders, teams, donors, and sponsors. And a special shout out to our corporate sponsors, which include Anthem Blue Cross, our title sponsor for the second year in a row, McGuire & Hester, our longest running annual sponsor, SA Photonics, Clark Construction, Sutter Health, Fidelity Insurance Services, and Columbia Sportswear. As you may know, the Revolution is a major cornerstone of our annual budget, and it has never been more important than this year with the financial challenges that have accompanied the pandemic. So again, thanks to everyone for being part of this. And now we'd like to end on a high note by sharing a video of past Revolutions. And I'll look forward to seeing everyone for our close on Sunday evening.
On the Revolution Day, I feel like I'm a 5-year-old kid and it's Christmas morning.
BORP Revolution is the biggest fundraiser of the year for BORP.
The Bay Area Outreach and Recreation Program.
We typically have 200 to 250 riders, both able-bodied, disabled, coming together and all riding together, in this fantastic wine country.
And all the money that they raise goes straight back to our adaptive programs, supporting wheelchair sports, supporting our cycling programs, supporting our outdoor and outreach programs.
It's an organization where people with disabilities get to do the activities that they want to do.
Being able to exercise is a really important thing.
I've seen what a real difference that makes in the lives of our participants.
Ever since I joined BORP, I don't think I've been as good a shape as I have now.
People who see an adaptive cycle and they want to know, because the light bulb goes off. They want to know how they can get involved in that, because suddenly they see that maybe they could do it too.
You know what I really love about this event is how we get everybody on the bike and out on the ride.
I'm doing 45 miles today. I've never done anything like this, and it's beautiful out here.
It's really fun, and you could just go out there and play.
Being able to go out on the roads on a hand cycle and really experience wine country roads is not something I would have been able to do without having the Revolution.
People call it a fundraiser. I like to call it a fundraiser because the fundraising is really important. It generates a huge amount of income that we use to support our programs, but it's really about building community.
Just the community that comes out is really amazing to see the support that BORP has.
It's just the community, how everyone has something in common and people are here to help, and it's nice how everyone kind of interacts so freely because of that.
That's a good family.
BORP offers hope. It's like the big party for all the people who are closest to my heart.
You can do it. There's proof positive, because you come to BORP and you look around you and you're surrounded by people who can do it, who maybe they thought they couldn't do it, maybe other people thought they couldn't do it, but you got to take that leap.
Everybody needs a chance to do this. Yeah. Everybody who wants to needs an opportunity, and that's what this is for.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to thank my community for making BORP the awesome organization that it is today. Your support is what keeps us going through trying times. Without you, we would not be here. I have a mountain of stories I could share with you from being a BORP participant, but one that stands out is when a group of us from Adventures and Outings were having a great time wine tasting at the Behringer Winery in St. Helena. Suddenly, our festive mood was challenged when our hostess asked, "Does your group home allow alcohol?" We quickly replied, "We all live independently in our own homes. Of course, the consumption of alcohol is permitted." This is just one example of how BORP consistently bursts through stereotypes. It creates opportunities to shout out to the world that we live to the fullest of our ability. Right now, BORP is standing up to the challenge of COVID-19. Our fitness center and Adventures and Outing program have gone virtual, and the cycling center has opened its doors 5 days a week. We continue to support our community through a program called BORP Cares. Although BORP has changed, our mission to support our participants remains solid. That is why your continued support is vital, so BORP can fully open our doors once the threat of COVID is gone. Your contributions and participation give BORP life. So keep on keeping on for the next few days of Revolution 2020. And know that BORP will ride out COVID and remain as strong as ever. Enjoy your rides or your online classes, and I hope you will join us for our online celebration at 6 p.m. on Sunday night. Thank you.